Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and in this video I'm looking at period of sinusoidal functions from graph, this assignment from Khan Academy. And we've got a trig function here, and we've got midline intersections at negative 10.7 and again at negative 5.5. And we want to find the exact value of the period, okay? So the period really is going to be, we're going to go up here, down here past that, and then go back up here. Okay? It's to when it repeats itself. So this distance here is actually going to be half the period. And we're going to take the distance of the x value. So we're going to take the higher x value, negative 5.5, and we're going to subtract the lower x value, negative 10.7. So that's like adding a positive 10.7 when you subtract the negative. So, and that's also like 10.7 minus 5.5. So that gives me 5.2. Okay. But remember, that's half the period, right? Because we have to go up here, but then we have to come down and go back up. Okay, so that's half the distance. So we're going to multiply that by 2, and we'll get a period of 10.4. Period's the full distance of the cycle in terms of the x. All right, so 4. Let's check our work. Look at that, we've got energy points. Today is a good day. Let's try another one. Okay, so we've got another trig function graph, and this time we've got from the maximum uh, to the midline. Okay, so we're going down here. So we have to go from the maximum to the midline, and then from the midline down to the minimum, and back from the minimum up to the midline, then back to the maximum for the whole distance. So this distance here, the x value, difference between the x values is going to be 1/4 of the period. So we'll find what that distance is, and we'll multiply by 4 to get the period. Okay, so we're going to take the higher x value of 4.7. We're going to subtract the lower x value, negative 4.7. And then we're going to multiply that value by 4. So we have 4.7. Subtract negative 4.7. Okay, so that's like adding a positive 4.7. So 4.7 plus 4.7 is going to be 9.4. And now we're going to have to multiply that value by 4. And a way to do this in your head is 9 times 4 is 36. 4 times 4 is 16, but we got a decimal, so it's 1.6. So 36 plus 1.6 is 37.6. So that's the length of that period. Okay, let's check it. Look at that, more energy points. All right, let's do one more for this video. Okay, so we've got another one. Again, we're going to look at the period. We're going to come down from the maximum, hit the minimum, and then go back up to the maximum. So one full cycle, that's going to be my period. So it goes all the way from one end to the other. This distance here from negative 5 to negative 1.7 is going to be half. Okay, so we're going to do negative 1.7 minus, so we take the higher x value, we subtract the lower x value, so subtract negative 5. Okay, so that's like adding 5, which is basically like 5 minus 1.7. So that's going to be 3.3. Okay, and we're going to multiply that by 2. And we're going to get 6.6. Okay, and that's pretty much all there is to this assignment. If you have questions, leave comments in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.